Hi guys, so I know that I wrote you guys and I said that I was going to start doing video reviews of products that I really like, products that I think work, and products that I think don't work or are overpriced. A lot of you at the party had asked me to text you or email you about different things that I have tried over the last few months, over the last few years, and so I thought that this would be a better way of sharing with you how I feel about these different products. That way you can see how they work. I'm going to try and get some before and after pictures for you for different products. Today I was supposed to be doing a wrap because I know that that's what we were just doing at the party. Unfortunately, my sister was out of town, so I couldn't do that. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same clay that I was telling you girls about, and I'm going to do a clay mask. Apparently it has very good anti-aging properties. It has... It pulls the toxins out of your skin, so keep in mind when you're doing this. Now, I don't know how it's going to work on me. I've never done this before, but they say that it could make your face just a little bit worse the next day. Don't be scared. What it's doing is drawing everything out of your skin. So we'll see. I know that sounds a little scary. You're supposed to use it every day for a couple weeks, and then you just use it once a week after that. So we'll try it and see. That's what I'm doing here. So the first thing that I'm going to show you are the products that I'll be using. The main ingredient in this mask is the Bentonite clay powder. I got a pound for $16.32 at the natural food store in Messina. I think that's probably the closest place you're going to get it. That's why I got a big bag, but for $16 it should last quite a while since I only need 2 tablespoons of it. I went ahead and I put it in a Tupperware container. Make sure to mark it because it does look like flour. You wouldn't want somebody to use this by mistake. You can ingest it, but I imagine probably not in large quantities. So go ahead and put it in a Tupperware container so that the lid can keep everything in there nice and tight. Other things you're going to need for this, you're going to need some distilled water. I got mine at Walmart. Now, you can stop there. This is a basic clay mask. If you want to use the clay and just the water, they say you can do that. It's just very basic. It'll still draw out your impurities, your toxins. It's supposed to leave your face glowing. It can leave your face red for a half an hour. That's what I read. We'll see what happens with me. I'm going to go a step further. There was another recipe that added honey. I also got this from the natural food store. You're going to need coconut oil. I got this at Walmart. I don't remember how much this cost, maybe $6. And it's going to last a while. There's a lot in there. You're also going to need some either lemon or some lemon juice. I had lemon juice in my fridge, so I'm going with that. You're going to need something to mix it in and 1 tablespoon. Make sure you don't use metal. Apparently the metal can mix with the clay and cause a reaction, so don't do that. If any of you like the nail polish that I'm wearing tonight, it is from Pure Ice, and it is all-nighter. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. I'm going to go wash my face and we'll get started. Be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. So I went downstairs, I washed my face, and I mixed the clay mask. I forgot to mention that it is going to be 2 tablespoons of the clay, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and just a little bit of lemon juice, probably as if you were to squeeze a half of a lemon. That's how much you want to put in. So this is what it looks like. I mixed it with the tablespoon that I was using because it's plastic. So it has almost like a consistency of oatmeal, at least the way I like my oatmeal. So here we go. I don't know how this is going to feel on my face, but we'll see. So I'm just going to scoop a little bit into the tablespoon and put it on my finger. I'm going to rub it together in my hands. and start rubbing it on. I'm looking at the camera. It feels very chunky. And very thick lotion. Now, it didn't say how thick to put this on. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep rubbing it on until I get a decent amount. Now the chunks, I don't know if that's from the powder or if that's from the coconut oil, because I didn't melt the coconut oil first, and maybe I should have, but I didn't. I left it in at its solidified state, so maybe next time I'll try and melt that. It feels like very thick lotion. It actually feels kind of good. I'd stay away from the sensitive parts of the eyes. I'm just going to rub it in because I feel like that's what I need to do. It's not very specific, you know? So it looks like I could have made half the amount of this. Maybe I need to put it on thicker. It's quite messy. I suggest you have a towel if you're going to do this. I'm telling you, ladies, we were talking about anti-aging at that party, and it's the biggest thing right now are the wrinkles that we're getting from squinting in the sun. I've started to wear makeup with sunblock, lots of it, lots of sunblock, not lots of makeup. Okay. So I know that looks quite gross, right? But I think it's pretty thick. So I'm just gonna really chunk it up and see. I'm gonna leave it on for a little while. Probably about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm gonna see if it hardens. I know one of them gets hard, but it doesn't have the honey and the oil in it, so I don't actually know if this is gonna harden up or not. Alright. Okay. I can feel it start to harden already, actually, so I know that it's working. I'm going to wait about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll be back so that you can see what it looks like. So I've had the mask on now for 15 minutes, and before I wash it off, I wanted to tell you how it feels. It feels hard. It doesn't look, I've tried masks before that have really gotten cakey. Let me get a close-up. Still quite chunky. I look like I have got some sort of disease from The Walking Dead, but I can feel it working on my face, so it has hardened quite a bit. Next time I'm probably going to try this again tomorrow night or the next night, and I'm probably going to melt the coconut oil. Like I said, this is my first time doing this mask. It was not very detailed, like it didn't specify a lot in the recipe, so I'm going to try melting it next time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go take it off of my face right now and see how it feels. So I took the mask off, and the first thing I noticed was how soft my skin was. It was extremely soft. I noticed how tight my pores had gotten without over drying. Normally when I use a product that tightens my pores and you know, tightens my skin feels super dry. I don't like that feeling. This didn't do that. It just felt very clean, but still very soft. And so what I went ahead and did, because they say you really need to moisturize well after using this. I normally use my own moisturizer, but if I'm going to be doing the clay mask, even if it's once a week, I'm actually going to use coconut oil. That's what they recommend using after you use this on your face. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. I don't usually get breakouts, but putting oil on my face does make me a little leery of that. But what I did was I did end up melting down the coconut oil this time, so I think that would have been better for the mask. I can redo that for you again so that you can see what that looks like probably tomorrow night. So I went ahead and I put that on my face. Coconut oil, it's not too bad. It's a little bit greasy, but I do feel like my face feels much better after that. Not too hard to do. It's a little bit messy, but it dried really well. But it didn't, you know how usually you use those masks from the store and they literally crack on your face. You can't smile. Okay, this did not do that. I could see some cracking, but it was very soft. It wasn't, you know, brittle. And so I like that, and I think that had to do with coconut oil and the honey. So I'm going to go ahead and catch up with you guys in the morning. We'll see how my face looks in the morning, see if it has brought anything out. I'm kind of hoping that it keeps my skin soft and tight, but that it doesn't draw a whole bunch of stuff up to the surface that I didn't know I had. So anyway, all right, you guys have a great night, and I will see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. So I wanted to give you an update on the mask. I did try it 2 nights in a row. The second night I did melt the coconut oil. I think that works a little bit better. It's still a little bit chunky, but it's very minimal, and I liked it much better when it comes to applying. So I have nothing bad to say about this mask at all. In fact, my face, when I wake up in the morning, is just glowing, and my pores are smaller, and it's just easier to put on makeup. My fine lines have even gone down more so than before. I didn't think that was possible. As I age, I'm trying to reverse the signs of aging or keep them at bay, and I didn't think that was possible, but it is. This gets 2 thumbs up from me. I absolutely love this. I'm actually going to continue to use it every night for the first 2 weeks, and then I'm going to maintain by using it once or twice a week after that. I'm actually shocked by the difference in my face. I'm actually not wearing any foundation, just so you know. I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer. That's how well it actually worked on my face. I'm able to put on very light makeup, and my skin just looks really great underneath. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to doing more for you. Bye.